What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Week 1 is here for high school football final. The preseason's over. Practice is over. It's time for the real deal. If you like this video or any of the video done so far on the channel, hit that like, subscribe button. Thank everybody for we get to 400 subscribers. And let's go and hop into the video, man. Welcome. Much anticipated start of the 2022 high school football season here in North Central Florida. I'm excited. You should be excited too. We're going to go over all the high school scores from the North Central Florida area. Maybe some scores for the Jacksonville area, some for the Panhandle. Some games got moved to Saturday due to a lot of rain in North Central Florida. But I'm going to go over all the games in action from this past weekend. We're going to start happy Friday night for the games that did happen. In Class 1A, the Bell Bulldogs having a cross-county rival with the Trenton Tigers as Bell winning 20-7 over Trenton. Eagleview making a trip to Branford to take on the Buccaneers, and it's the Bucks of Branford with a 31-8 victory over Eagleview. The Nellen Tigers hosted the Westport Wolfpack as the Tigers marching on to a 20-7 victory over the Westport Wolfpack. The Purple Hurricane of Lake Weir traveled to take on the Rams of Interlochen, and as the Rams ramming their way to a 38-14 victory over Lake Weir. The Wildcats of Wildwood making a trip to Orlando to take on the Orlando Christian Prep, as the Wildcats with a huge win to start their season, 20-21 victory on the road. The Bulldogs of Taylor County hosting the Fort White Indians, and it's the Bulldogs' huge win at home, 22-17 to start their season 1-0. The Lafayette Hornets taking on the Dixie County Bears. Lafayette come off their fifth consecutive playoff appearance in 6 years. They put a shutout week 1 against their rivals Dixie County, 22-0. Bronson, unfortunately, is not hitting the winning mark to start the season. Lose 14-6 at home. Chiefland coming off a Final Four appearance last season with it going 12-2. They start their season on 1-0, 47-7 over the Raiders in Crescent City. The Bulldogs of Sewanee making a trip all the way to the coast of Florida to take on Palm Coast Flagler. And the Palm Coast Flagler Bulldogs, huge win at home against Sewanee 30-10. Hawthorne coming off their state championship appearance last year in a tough loss to Madison County, looking to get back there once again. And great start for the Hornets. They win 24-7 over the Broncos of Middleburg. The Newberry Panthers come off a 5-6 season last year, losing the second round of playoffs to start. Huge win to start their season off 1-0, 34-27 victory. Huge cover by victory for the Panthers. St. Francis get blanket 49-0 by Indiana Rocks Christian. Lake Butler, Union County Fighting Tigers, and fortunately, my alumni coming off a Final Four appearance, actually an Elite 8 appearance last year, looking to come off a 12-1 season. They take on Powerhouse University Christian, and the Christians of University Christian with a huge win over the Tigers, 33-14 in a rain-flooded game there in Jacksonville. Lecanto, tough loss on the road at home against Bellevue, 21-15. The Colts of North Marion knocks off rival Ocala Forest, 39-14 over the Wildcat. Ocala Christian gets shut out on the road against All Saints. St. John Lutheran, huge win as they shut out Academy at the Lakes. Trinity Catholic last year, playoff team, falls in a shootout against Florida High, 22-19. Georgia Christian and Riverside Christian finished with a tie. Palaca, huge win on the road, shut out Umatilla 49-0. And in Oak Hall, St. Joe's got canceled, rescheduled for a different day. And so did Countryside Christian and Shorecrest Prep. There's a couple of games also that happened in North Central Florida that got moved to Saturday. And one of them was Vanguard versus GHS. And GHS got humiliated. The game was originally supposed to be played at Citizens Field, but because of the rain-like conditions, they moved the game to Vanguard set for 11 a.m. Saturday. And the Knights, huge home victory, 68-0 over GHS. And then the other Gainesville matchup that got moved to Saturday, PK Young hosted Eastside. Both teams won a rebuild off last year. PK making the playoffs last year. Eastside once again missing the playoffs, but Eastside, a huge victory to start the season 1-0. Blowout, 48-21 over PK. Let's go over some games from the Jacksonville area. Let's go a few games from over there. Let's talk about the games that happened on last Saturday. Yulee hosting Charlton County out of Georgia, and the Hornets falling short, 21-7. West Nassau, huge win at home, 22-6. Hilliard traveling to Tallahassee to take on the FAMU Rattlers, and Hilliard, big win, come off a playoff appearance last year, all the way to the the Sweet 16 falling short. They win 41-20 over Baby Rattlers. Ferdinand Beach traveling to take on Providence. And it's the Pirates 27-6 victory over Providence. The Bulls Bulldogs taking on the St. Augustine Yellow Jackets. And the Bulldogs and Bulls 34-13 victory over the Yellow Jackets. North Florida Educational 28-18 victory over Hollis Christian. Bishop Snyder 17-6 over Stanton. Once again, University Christian over Lake Butler 33-14. Flaming Island 49-7 over Clay. Oakley 45-8 victory over the Raiders of Orange Park. Mendez shut out Ridgeview 43-0. Barton Trail the defensive slugfest over Part of Region 13-7. Creekside 49-0 at home. Toki Creek 36-19 over Beachside. Cedar Creek Christian 44-0 over First Academy Leesburg. Harvest Community 20-6 over Impact Christian. Andrew Jackson big win on the road against Nice 30-10. Terry Parker 14-0 over Atlantic Coast. Bishop Kenny 27-0 over First Coast. Inglewood 35-6 over Paxton. Mandarin 27-20 over Fletcher in the shootout. Reebok fall home 15-6 over Sandalwood. Rays in a close one over Monster or Pace. Baldwin big win on the road against Wolfson 34-14. And Riverside big win over Westside 12-6. Some games happen on Saturday. Let's go over some games happen on Saturday in the Jacksonville area. If my phone let me. The Florida School of the Deaf and the Blind big victory on the road against Louisiana School for the Deaf and the Blind 44-0. And then Eastside over PK 48-21. Let's go over some games happen over the Panhandle in the Tallahassee area. Let's go over some games that happened this past weekend. And then we'll go over the games coming up this upcoming weekend. Pensacola Catholic 41-0 at home. West Florida 14-11 over Escambia in a tough defensive slugfest. Northview 48-33 over Float Mountain. Booker T. Washington hosted Pensacola High for the Panhandle. And in a shootout 51-43. Booker T with the win. South Walton shut out Baker 38-0. Navarre 47-7 over Fort Walton Beach. Niceville huge victory over North Miami Beach 42-6. Rocky Bayou 64-16 over Snook Christian. Fairhope 38-31 over both Gulf Breeze. West Neal 25-0 over Jay. Bay over Arnold 37-7. Geneva 46-20 over Bozeman. North Bay Haven 35-7 over Franklin County. Rutherford shutout on the road 41-0 by Chipley. Holmes County another shutout 51-0 over Graceville. Bluntstown 54-20 over Freeport. Walton 28-7 over Marietta. Liberty County 21-0 over Vernon. And then Young Kids in Motion 14-7 over Lighthouse PCA. And then Mosey knocks off Delaware Valley 23-24. Let's go over some games coming up let's go to the Big Bend area. I think that's the Tallahassee area. Go over some games for the Tallahassee area. And we're going to start right there in the Big Bend area. Let's go back to Friday's action. Sneeze 38-16 over Cottondale. Let's see what the games I did go over. Wakulla 25-24 overtime victory over Childs. Laurels 33-0 shutout over Gaston County. Godby getting decimated 71-6 by Lincoln. Port St. Joe 39-8 over Jefferson County. And then Leon 35-10 losers to Tallahassee NFC. That's all the games from the Tallahassee area. And then Madison County, big win to start their season. One of the defending state champions from Class 1A, 40-33 victory over Carrollwood Day. Upcoming games for this Friday: Brookwood School take on Tallahassee McClay. Flaming Island will travel to take on Rickards. Gotby versus Madison County. Then we got Fitzgerald versus, and then those are all the games coming up for this week for the South Bend area. Towards North Central Florida, back to my neck of the woods. We got the games coming up for this weekend, if you let me see it. Friday, the Florida Deaf and the Blind take on St. John Luther. Ocala Christian versus Old Plate Christian. The Battle of the Tigers between Lake Butler and Union County. I call it the Battle of Highway 100 here in Union County. Lanier County take on Santa Fe. Vanguard versus Niceville. Let's see some more games for. I think it's messing me up. Y'all bear with me. Let's see. Y'all bear with me. I'm trying to get to them. But that's all the games I have. It will let me see for this upcoming weekend. I will have another video this Friday to go over all the games coming up this coming weekend. Williston and Hamilton County also got postponed due to rain. They'll reschedule for another day. Let's see all the games we need to go over. But that's all I got for this week's episode of Week 1 High School Football Final. If you like